Hello, my radiant Leo souls. It's Luna Celestine, and today I want to open this sacred space with a truth that I feel pulsing through my bone, a whisper from spirit, tender and clear. As we step into the embrace of June, a powerful invitation is being extended to you, not just to move forward, but to shed. This month is not about rushing or conquering Leo. It is about releasing the heaviness that has quietly gathered in your chest. The words that stung but never found a way out. The beliefs you've outgrown but still carry like old armor. The fears that sit at the edges of your dreams whispering that maybe you are not enough. You see, these are not truths. They are residues. Energetic echoes of who you once were but no longer need to be. June is here as a cosmic reset, a cleansing breath from the universe. And I too am feeling it. In the stillness of early morning light, in the way certain memories suddenly resurface, not to haunt but to be healed. Spirit is calling all of us to clear space, to make room in our bodies, in our hearts, and our lives for the new, for the miracles, for the soft, unexpected beauty that comes when we finally stop clinging to the past and let the light in. So Leo, I invite you to breathe with me today, not just with your lungs, but with your soul, because you, my love, are being aligned with something luminous. And this is only the beginning. Leo, as we enter the energetic threshold of June 2025, the cosmos weaves a sacred narrative just for you. The alignments unfolding this month offer not only clarity, but a deep karmic recalibration, a chance to step away from what distorts your light and return to what amplifies it. With Mars moving through Aries, the sky charges the air with fire and urgency. But it's not about battle, it's about discernment. Spirit is asking, where do you pour your energy? And is it truly worthy of your roar? This is the moment to surrender the drama, not because you're weak, but because you've outgrown the noise. You are no longer here to be dragged into chaos that doesn't belong to you. Instead, your power now lies in non-reaction, in the sacred pause, in your ability to remain centered, even when others spin. Mid-June brings a grounding influence as Venus enters Cancer. This softens your edges and reminds you of what truly matters. Your worth is not proven through struggle. It is inherent. And under this influence, the universe begins to reflect back to you the harvest of your inner work. Just like the Nine of Pentacles, without needing the card to say it, you are stepping into a period of personal reward. Efforts you've poured into your craft, your self-growth, and even your relationships begin to take root and bloom. But this abundance is not about glitter or noise. It's the quiet luxury of alignment, of knowing you no longer have to chase what naturally flows toward you. However, June's shifts also bring a call for temperance, not just the kind that whispers, be patient, but the kind that demands spiritual equilibrium. With Saturn retrograding in Pisces, during the second half of the month, emotional waters can rise unexpectedly. You may feel yourself pulled between old versions of you and the one who is emerging. This in-between space may feel uncomfortable, but it is sacred. Breathe through it. Let balance become your daily ritual. This is not about perfection, it's about presence. And finally, my beloved Leo, under the illumination of the full moon in Capricorn, on June 21st, your dreams begin to crystallize. There's a moment here, portal, where you may glimpse just how far you've come and how much closer you are to what once felt unreachable. This is the guiding light of your journey. It's not wishful thinking, it's divine direction. Let yourself believe again, not in fantasies, but in visions seeded from your soul. Let yourself trust that what you desire is not just valid, it's magnetized to your willingness to receive it. June 2025 is not just another month. It is a temple of transition. And you, Leo, are its fire-hearted guardian. So walk with grace. Walk with intention. And above all, walk with faith that every step forward is aligning you with a life that mirrors your truest essence. Leo, you are standing at the shimmering edge of a timeline shift, a time jump that your soul has long been preparing for, even in moments when your mind wasn't yet aware. Everything you've experienced, every heartbreak, every triumph, every quiet soul-stretching lesson has been sacred training for this next chapter. You are not just moving forward in a linear sense. You are elevating, quantum leaping into a higher frequency of being. And while the world around you may still look the same, everything within you is different now. This is why it's so important to pause, not to look back in regret, but to harvest the wisdom. The universe is asking you to journal, to reflect, to record what you've learned, not just as memory, but as medicine. What did you endure that once felt unbearable? What did you overcome that you never thought you could? These are not just past events. They are proof of your resilience. And within every challenge you've conquered lies a superpower you may not have even named yet. Clarity, boundaries, patience, discernment, forgiveness. Write them down. Honor them. Let your past self feel seen, so your future self can rise fully informed and fearless. Your body too is speaking to you now, Leo. It is the sacred vessel of your evolution, and it is asking for deeper reverence. The planetary shifts of June, especially the Saturn retrograde and Neptune's foggy influence, can leave your system feeling sensitive, even disoriented. This is not a flaw. It is an invitation to recalibrate. Simple grounding rituals will become your anchor, intentional breathwork, gentle movement, and especially water-based cleansing, like mindful showers or salt baths. Visualize the water washing away old energies, worries, attachments. Let it cleanse not just your skin, but your aura. And when you emerge, do so with the quiet knowing that you have just released what no longer belongs. Sleep is sacred this month. Your dream world is becoming a second temple of messages and integrations. Avoid overstimulation before bed. Put your phone down, step away from the chaos of scrolling. Create a nighttime rhythm that soothes rather than spikes your energy. A soft candle, a journal, a moment of gratitude whispered to the stars. These acts are not small, they are declarations. They say, I choose to meet my new life with presence, not distraction. Leo, this isn't about perfection or performance. It's about alignment. You are becoming more you than ever before, not the version the world demanded, but the version your soul always whispered you could be. So hold yourself gently in this in-between. Nourish the temple that is your body. Archive the treasures of your past. And above all, trust that what's unfolding now is not random. It is divinely timed, and you, dear heart, are right on schedule. When the crow spirit appears in your energetic field, it is not by accident. It is a sacred signal, a message from beyond the veil calling you back to your divine power. The crow, often misunderstood as a harbinger of endings, is in truth a guardian of transformation. It bridges the worlds of seen and unseen, reminding you that the material world is only half of the truth. The rest, the magic, the alignment, the orchestration is happening in spirit, and you are being called to co-create within that mystery. Co-create with spirit means recognizing that your dreams are not meant to be carried alone. You were never meant to build everything with your bare hands or force outcomes through sheer willpower. That fire within you, Leo, burns bright, but this is not a season for exhausting that flame. It is a time to align with the intelligence of the universe, to speak your intention into the winds, to move in harmony with divine timing, and to trust that what you feel in your heart is already echoing in the ethers. The crow is asking, are you listening to the signs? Are you acting from ego or from your essence? You may begin to see angel numbers like 17 or 444, and when you do take a pause and feel their resonance. The number 17 is a powerful reminder of divine alignment. It signals that the choices you are making, especially those that require faith, are leading you toward your highest timeline. It whispers that even when you doubt yourself, Spirit is nodding in quiet approval, placing opportunities just beyond your current vision. Meanwhile, 444 is your celestial grounding cord. It affirms that you are protected, deeply held, and surrounded by unseen forces that are stabilizing your journey. In moments of uncertainty, this number appears as an energetic embrace, reminding you to keep building, keep trusting, and keep walking forward with steady heart. Crow Spirit is also here to ignite your creative fire. There is something within you, Leo, that wants to be expressed, perhaps through words, through art, through leadership, through vision. The crow's magic is alchemical. It transforms pain into power, shadow into light. This is the part of you that knows how to take the broken pieces and make them sacred. If you've been afraid to share your voice or doubted whether you're ready, this is your confirmation. You are not only ready, you are being called. So when the crow circles overhead, or lands on your path, or even visits you in dreams, remember this: you are not walking alone. The path before you is sacred. Your intentions matter. Your energy shapes reality. You and Spirit are in a divine partnership, and every moment you remember that the entire universe responds with synchronicity, with guidance, with love. And so, my beloved Leo, as we close the circle of today's message, I want you to feel this truth deep in your bones. You are being activated, not in a loud, chaotic way, but in a profound, soul-deep way that stirs something ancient within you. The universe is not just giving you a new beginning, it is summoning you to become a more luminous version of yourself, one that has always existed in your spirit's blueprint, waiting for this very moment to awaken. This month, you're not being asked to rush. You're being invited to anchor, to breathe, to align. Let go of the need for everything to happen at once. You are not behind, you are not late, and you are not lost. That tension you may feel the pull between where you've been and where you're going is sacred. It means you are in motion. You are becoming. So don't let the flickers of doubt steal your magic. Don't let impatience rush a destiny that's still unfolding. You are held, you are seen, and you are divinely guided. If today's reading stirred something within you, I invite you to continue this journey with me. You can find more of my work, meditations, and sacred offerings on my website, www.sacredknowledge.com. And for those who crave deeper connection, my second channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, is where my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife, Katie, join me in sharing podcasts, rituals, and the soul-nurturing magic behind the scenes. Katie also crafts our intention candles with love and lunar timing. And for those ready to commit to their transformation, don't forget to explore our 14-day mindset challenge and 60-day soul commitment journey tools designed to guide you home to your highest self. Thank you for being here, for trusting this space, and most of all, for continuing to show up for your own light. Until next time, Leo, walk with grace, roar with love, and remember the stars don't just watch over you, they move with you. And so, Leo, if your heart feels a little softer, your spirit a little stronger, and your vision a little clearer after hearing these words, know that the message has found its way home. You are not here to survive the fire. You are the fire. This month isn't about doing more. It's about remembering who you are without the noise, without the past clinging to your shoulders, without the pressure to prove, perform, or please. It's about choosing your path with clarity, walking with trust even when the way isn't fully lit, And most importantly, anchoring into the knowing that your light was never lost, it was just waiting for you to return to it. So take this moment, Leo, and breathe. Breathe in your own power. Breathe out everything that no longer belongs. Let this be your beginning. Not because you are broken, but because you are ready. Thank you for walking this journey with me today. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to like, comment, or share it with another soul who may need it. And when you're ready for more, you'll find me here under the stars between the words holding the light until you remember it's always been yours. Until next time, Leo, stay bold, stay grounded, and stay beautifully you.